Welcome back to I Am Not an Engineer. We're currently playing Oxygen Not Included, and it's my second playthrough. So last episode, we moved everyone over to here from there, just to free up that space. We've now got toilets, we've got showers, and everything's a little bit more pleasant. So what we're going to be looking at now is cleaning up some of this carbon dioxide that's down here. So what we're going to do is bring some water down. This is probably going to get a bit messy, but that's alright. Let's do that. And let's draw it down. That goes in there. And then this, like a normal person, does that. So we're going to pull in some good water, and we'll convert it into polluted water that'll dump in here. And we're also going to need some power for this. So my other great concern is that those wires are flashing. So we've hooked a lot of stuff up to this one. That's weird. Why is there a bit of power there? We could potentially use that. Let's just do a quick snip in there. And that's going to charge up. So we have a lot of stuff hooked up to this. Stuff that we should probably put on two different circuits. And we can look at that a bit later. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear out this carbon dioxide. And then we're going to start grabbing some more of this algae, because we do need this algae here for our oxygen diffusers. They're doing okay now, but that can quickly turn, as you've seen in previous episodes. So let's do that. So we're going to harvest this out. But really, what I'm going to do, once it's all in place, we're going to start cutting into this slime. We'll dig all this slime out, and we'll convert it into algae. We'll use an algae distiller, and I think I do have some copper ore, so I could, oh god, they're so big. Where are we gonna go? Where can we do this? If we do it there, it doesn't seem too excessive. Then we'll go across like that. We'll go under like that to there. And then maybe there to there. And that'll be like our airlocks. So let's do that for now. Let's downgrade that. We don't need that right this minute. We do need this. So let's pump this up to 7, because we want to get this done. And I think they're up to bed. Ugh. Got some decaying food. That's not great. Let's have a quick look at our research. So we are going to need a power transformer for that circuit. I think. Go back in. I think that'll be the next one. We could probably look at farming once we've cleared out the CO2 a bit. I definitely want to get the fire poles in. We're like one click away from getting that, so that's going to be fantastic. So we've got decontamination and we've got distillation, which means we get our algae distiller that I've placed before. Probably going to need some deodorizers in there as well. Well, where are we? Oh, okay, so this is a problem. They're going to be super unhappy because someone dug out all this and let this drop onto the beds and didn't notice. And of course that person is me. So that's, I'm sorry guys. Terribly sorry. What we can also do is we'll dig through there. That'll give us some more copper ore. And also give us access to this algae. I can imagine we don't actually have that much algae left. We've got a little bit. Oh, you just climb over the top then. Okay, do that. Yeah, there you go. You've just... All this algae is going into that distiller, isn't it? Yeah. So, I think in the last playthrough, I actually built a water sieve right next to it and was just cycling the water between this carbon skimmer and the water sieve. I had thought about doing that, but I think it's actually going to be a lot more fun just to dump everything in here, and then we can look at processing the water. I think I'll have a whole episode, or maybe 2 episodes, about processing water and making it drinkable again and not filled with all these germs. So how you going? Yeah, so, you know, if you work faster, there'd actually be more oxygen in there. So the other thing I'm concerned about is if you look here, so this is our oxygenated place, and we've done that with 2 diffusers. I was going to say deodorizers. They're definitely not deodorizers. So when this carbon skimmer starts eating all the carbon dioxide, that's going to drop down, which means that the pressure here is going to drop as well. And one of the reasons why I want to get this algae distiller up and running is so that they have algae ready to go and to dump into these oxygen diffusers. We'll probably need to do another one down the bottom here, but I'm not too sure about that just yet. While I'm thinking about it, we could probably put a sink. Well, we're definitely going to need to put a sink in here. We'll do that here. Oh, okay. Just ran out of that. So that's cool. Let's do this. Let's see if I can continue that on. Let's see if that's okay. And again, we can just... we'll leave that where it is. That's fine. Ooh, okay, so we've got new printing pod. Hopefully we get our flatulent friend. I should have known. Alright, let's go in here. Let's... Fingers crossed. Again. Alright, so I've got Lyra, Ashcan, and Stinky, and even Stinky. You'd think with the name Stinky, you'd have flatulence as a trait, but no. A guy called Stinky is decent at breathing. That doesn't make sense to me. We'll grab the sand for now. It's another miss. Good grief! What is that polluted dirt doing there? All right, how's the power looking? Oh. Again. I tend to do that. So I want to do that. That's what we want to do. Now let's mark that as an 8. Let's get that priority built. Oh, so close. Well, it's kind of gross in there, isn't it? Decor. Yeah, it's not super fun in there, but yeah, again, it is a toilet. And it's not super fun in here either. Okay, so let's get that fixed. And then we can start looking at this. I'd rather get all this mined out, so let's do that. Yeah. Do that. They're probably going to build the pipes rather than digging through. So let's just delete those for now, and then we'll do a dig through. Oh, hang on. Yes, I was gonna get them just to jump over the top, but we don't have that much copper ore. Got a whole bunch of stuff allocated, which is all this. Where are they? So they're all in bed. They're all happy. How are we going for stress? Stress is good. That's good. Let's have a look at vitals. So they've got reasonable morale, which, I mean, I don't blame them. It's not fantastic in there. And I'm guessing, judging by the fact that there's no roof here, that it's not counted as a room, and that's correct. Oh, you can do that. Alright, so we're finally deleting carbon dioxide, which is great, and you'll see this start to pull down here, which is awesome. We do need to dig this out, or not dig this out, push this out. It's probably, we got carbon dioxide sitting there. That's right, so this natural gas should just float all in the top. We probably just need to look at getting like maybe an electrolyzer or something up the top here, and we can use that to push some air around, and we'll push that out and down here. Actually, you can really see this natural gas now. Yes, it's getting a bit better in there. How much algae do we have? We have 0 algae. So well, that's not too bad. This one's just dying for algae. Why is oh, okay. That's fine. It's just because I connected the water pipe up to here. That's alright. Let's do here, just so we can get this one out. Yeah, you might as well do that one while you're at it. Yeah, you can really see it start to come down now. It's great. How are we going for food? Food's good. Let's do a quick report. How are we going for oxygen, actually? So we're just making net. Yeah, that's fine. Do dig that one out. Excellent work. We'll do that. We'll see. That should potentially move. Let's go here. We'll do that. Groovy. And maybe we can, well, this natural gas that's dropping down, we can build a natural gas sink, and then we can build like the rest of the base down through all of this slime. Just thinking about it, we do have algae. I'm like, oh, so that's not too bad. So if we were to just dig through, and we're going to need someone who can dig. There we go for O2. Alright, what did we just get? Anything cool? Power control station. Canister emptier, canister filler, and canister emptier. I can build that. Alright. Let's do this. So one of these here. We'll do one of these, and then another one. So that's a future thing. Just slip that off. Alrighty. I reckon we've got enough time to do this whole setup. Actually, let's just no, let's not do that. Let's Ah, there. So let's go. So let's look at this built. A fair bit of copper ore. We've got a lot of stuff that's supposed to be built. Okay, research. What should we do next? You know what? We're gonna get this fire pole. At least, if we can get that done in time, I reckon it'll be a good way to finish off the episode. Okay. Alright. Bubbles doing what Bubbles does best. Let's go plumbing, liquid pipe. So we'll put all this back in. We'll run those in. Yes, it's still not super pleasant. Let's make a little, see if we can make a little area for them to dump this natural gas. As you can see, the CO2 it has been gobbled up at a pretty decent rate. And our pressure is still pretty good. Except our algae level has gone back to 0. Let's just cancel this for now. We'll dig and dig. We'll get this. Alright, so this is done. So let's go when they're walking this way. Kind of tempted. I'll do that. This. We've done that thing where. Oh. That should be built. I don't know why you did that, so let's see if we can get these pipes in, please. I mean, actually, that's kind of helping. Thank you, Turner. I shouldn't question you. It's still not fun. I mean, they don't have to travel far for some oxygen now, so there's that. So, just looking back, so these canister fillers, so maybe we can just build like a gas pump and a canister filler and just make a whole bunch of canisters. Wonder if that's a manual process. It'd be great if it was automated. Alright, so I think we've actually deleted all the carbon dioxide. This is all natural gas now. It's a little bit. Alright, so yeah. Another break. Let's cancel that. We don't need that. Bit of pipe there. Oh, downtime already. Well, at least we've got someone who can dig through that. So if I think maybe we'll hold off on that for now. What we'll do is we'll dig right through, and hopefully we can dig this algae out, and that'll keep the base alive for Yeah, half a second longer. Yeah. Is there any other... there's little bits of algae around. But... oh... hang about. Some right here. And we're definitely going to need to dig this out a little bit more, and we'll use that for our natural gas sink. It is kind of crazy how much natural gas is here now. And it's just them. It's just from 3 of them. If we do get a 4th, we're going to be very, very happy. And maybe I am just thinking, not quite out loud, but if we can trap this natural gas down here and find a way to pump it up here and store it somewhere. I think in the research somewhere I saw gas storage somewhere in here. Any of this? Wouldn't exactly call it a solid. Do I search for gas? No. There was gas storage in here, I'm sure of it. That's going to drive me crazy now. So, oh, hang on. I haven't been over here for a while. Is this all new? Stored during space missions? Wow. Alright. That's going to be fun to get to. If I can get to there, then yeah. That's going to be really, really fun. Yeah, I'm just at a loss now. Where is this? Huh. I'm sure it'll come back to me, and I'm sure I'll just go, oh, no, it was here alone. There you go. It's in HVAC. I don't know why, but gas reservoir is what it's called. And we could potentially use that up here somewhere, and we'll pump all this gas up into there, at least to get it out of the way. So speaking of, we still are researching. I probably should have checked that when I was there. Look at our priorities here. Let's do that and that. We might need to split this into a part 1, part 2. I think just based on the amount of work that Jean has to do here. Wow, Jean's miserable. Look at all this. Wow. Okay. Oh, Jean, we're going to have to fix that. Wow, it's taken a long time to get through that granite. But we're going to need it because how much? See, there's 16 kilos there, and there's 200. So there. So Jean's already running up with some algae to deliver it. So that's kind of how desperate we were for the algae. Other thing we need to do is look at germs. So there's... Oh, hang on. The puffed has slime lung? That's insane. Alright, so I think we're doing pretty good now. We've got algae. Let's just do a quick dip into here again. So we've got a couple of things that we need to do to get into HVAC. So what do you actually get in HVAC? So you've got a thermoregulator, which cools gas pipe through it. Gas pipe sensors, some more automation. That's good. Temperature of gas. That's that radiant pipe I think we looked at before. Thermosensor. So, alright, so that's what we need to get to at some point. We can lob one of those up there. While I'm thinking about it, let's turn this into our rock granulator base. And we'll do that. Let's open that one up. So we'll use that rock granulator. Oh, wow, it needs a lot of copper ore. We can use that rock granulator to turn stuff into refined metals in a fairly rough way. Although, having said that now, we don't actually have a problem with power, so it might actually even be worth going the full hog. So, have I built the refinery? Yeah. It's nothing. There it is. So I haven't built the refinery yet, so we could research that. So the only reason why I was going to do the rock granulator is power, and yeah, power is obviously no longer a problem here. So what's going on up here? This is just the CO2 pouring out. Oh, okay. So let's do a quickie look. Irritable bowel for Catalina and Ashkin. Let's go to Drecklet. I'm not exactly sure what they do. Let's leave the Drecklet to float around a bit. And this is obviously becoming horrendous. Alright, cool. So we're pretty good for oxygen, I think. We've deleted all that CO2. This is all natural gas. We're going to need to dig down and do something about all this natural gas, just to at least take it away from our areas where the dupes are going to be walking. It's either that or we build them suits that they can walk around in, which is kind of an idea now that I think about it. It might be worth chasing. And I think what we'll do for now is we'll leave it off for now, and we'll come back and we'll do all of that algae mining and distilling and stuff as well. So it's two things: algae mining and also dealing with the natural gas build up here. So they're asleep, and so I think it is time for us to go to sleep as well. Oh, bad timing, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, and we'll come back to it in the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Do like, do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you then.